She thought she was protecting her neighborhood. She called the cops on a suspicious black teenager. But 1 minute later, she came face to face with the chief of the U.S. Navy SEALs, and her world turned upside down. It was a normal afternoon, when a young black teenager walked home from basketball practice, headphones in, backpack over his shoulder. He wasn't doing anything wrong, just a normal kid heading home, when suddenly a white woman stopped him, glaring and demanding to know what he was doing in her neighborhood. The teen politely said, "I live right down the street," but she didn't believe him. Instead, she pulled out her phone and dialed 911, loudly claiming, "There's a suspicious person here. I think he's up to no good." Minutes later, a police car arrived, and the woman pointed at the boy, insisting he was dangerous. The teen stood frozen, scared and humiliated, repeating, "I didn't do anything." And then it happened. Another car pulled up, and out stepped a tall, imposing man in full Navy SEAL uniform, his chest covered with medals, his presence commanding silence. The boy's face lit up with relief, because this was his father. Not just any father, but the chief of the Navy SEALs, a man who had led missions around the world, defending the very freedoms this woman was misusing. Looking at the officer, then at the woman, he said calmly but powerfully, "That boy you called suspicious is my son. He's done nothing wrong, and while you were harassing him, he was just walking home, something every child should feel safe doing." The woman's face went pale. She stammered, I didn't know." But the chief cut her off. "That's the problem. You didn't want to know. You judged him before you even asked his name." The officer nodded in respect. The chief placed his hand on his son's shoulder and said, "Stand tall. You've done nothing wrong." Witnesses recorded the whole scene, and within hours the video went viral, reminding millions that respect isn't about medals or rank. It's a basic human right. Later, the chief explained, "My son doesn't need my uniform to deserve respect. He deserves it simply because he's human." That moment left millions speechless, proving that sometimes the bravest battles aren't fought overseas, but right here at home. So let me ask you, what would you have said if you were in his shoes? Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more powerful stories, and hit the bell so you never miss an upload.